Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Inshallah, we'll get started now. Today, we'll again go over the revision of book number 2, and we'll try to finish the last three lessons of the book number 2, the lesson number 11, 12, and 13. And again, this session, for the ones who are attending it the first time or watching it the first time, this session is a very fast session where we're only doing the review of the sessions. If you want to actually just go through the individual sessions, then there are individual sessions available on YouTube, which are longer sessions for each of these lessons. So inshallah, let's get started. I'll share my screen now. Here you go. So book number 2, lesson number 11, درس حادي عشر. The first thing is very quickly the mufradat. So zaka, which is the same as zalika, means that. Wasiun, it means spacious. Asia, which is Asia. Rusia is Russia. Alone means color, and the plural is alwanun. Nuhibbu means we love. Nuhibbu means we love. Nuhibbuhu, we love him. Nuhibbuhu, we love him. And very quickly, right away, we'll go into the translation exercise. And these translation exercises are pretty long. So the sentences, as you can imagine, because we're now getting to the end of the lesson, end of the book. So that's why the overall translation exercises are pretty long. So here is the first exercise, and let's start with, as usual, Brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama.
السلام عليكم.
Assalamu
هذه مدرستي. هي قريبة من المسجد. This is my school. It is near to the masjid. هي مدرسة كبيرة لها 3 أبواب. It is a big school. It has 3 doors. أبوابها مفتوحة الآن. Doors are open right now. Its doors are open right now. في المدرسة فصول كثيرة. In school there are a lot of classes. هذا فصلنا. This is my class. وهو فصل واسع. And that class is big or spacious. This class is, yes, big or spacious. فيه نافذتان كبيرتان. It has 2 big windows in it. وفيه مكاتب وكراسي. And it has desk and the chairs, or there are desks and chairs in it. وفيه سبورة كبيرة. And there is a big blackboard or whiteboard in it. هذا مكتب المدرس. This is a teacher's desk. وذاك كرسيه. And that is his chair. وتلك مكاتب الطلاب وكراسيهم. And those are desk and chairs of the students. مكتبة المدرس كبير. Desk of the teacher is big. ومكاتب الطلاب صغيرة. And the desks of the students are small.
Very good, mashallah. Let me just add one more thing, and then we'll go to do one more summary. The next one is, sorry, let me just share the translation first, which we just did. Here's the translation for the exercise we just did. And let's go to the next one now. Amit, the next one is also for you.
في فصلنا 10 طلاب. in our class there are 10 students وهم من بلاد مختلفة and they are from different countries. هذا محمد وهو من اليابان. This is Muhammad and he is from Japan. وهذا خالد وهو من الصين. And this is Khalid and he is from China. وهذا أحمد وهو من الهند. And this is Ahmad and he is from India. وهذا إبراهيم وهو من Ghana. And this is Ibrahim and he is from Ghana. وهذا إسماعيل وهو من نيجيريا. This is Ismail and he is from Nigeria. وهو يوسف وهو من إنكلترا. This is Yusuf and he is from England. وهو بيرم وهو من تركيا. And this is Bayram and he is from Turkey. وهذا عمار وهو من Malaysia. And this is Ammar and he is from Malaysia. وهذا علي وهو من أمريكا and this is Ali and he is from America. وهذا أبو بكر وهو من روسيا and this is Abu Bakr and he is from Russia.
Very good, mashallah. And here's the translation for all of these that we just did. So, mashallah, very good. Zero mistakes. Here's the next one, and this one will have Brother Abdullah Saeed, if you can unmute yourself and if you can translate these ones.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن بلاد مختلفة they are from different countries ولغتهم مختلفة their languages are different وألوانه مختلفة their colors are different ولكن دينهم واحد except their deen is one.
But
Their religion.
But their religion is.
But their religion is one. وَرَبُّهُمْ وَاحِدٌ. Their Lord is one. وَنَبِيُّهُمْ وَاحِدٌ. Their prophet is one. وَقِبْلَتُهُمْ واحدة. Their Qibla direction of prayer is one. Hum Muslimun, they are Muslimuna, they are Muslims. Wa Muslimuna ikhwatun, and Muslims are brothers. Hada mudarrisuna. These are teachers. Ismuhu Sheikhun. Mudarrisuna, this is my teacher, our teacher. Ismuhu Sheikh Bilal. His name is Sheikh Bilal. وهو من سوريا. He is from Syria. وهو رجل صالح. He is a good man. نحن nuhibbu kathiran. We love it very much.
Very good, mashallah. But remember, this is not me, okay? So this book actually included my name for some reason, but that's not me. But
okay.
hopefully, Abdullah said you still love me.
Absolutely.
Okay, so here's the translation for all of these.
Okay.
I see Muhammad. Is that my son Muhammad? Muhammad, is that you, bit?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Are you ready to do exercises also?
I'm helping Mama with something and then I can.
Okay. All right. So from the first last session exercise, you saw all of the conversation that was happening between the two individuals, right? The overall conversation. And then over here, you just have to translate the Arabic part that you see on your right-hand side. And on the left-hand side, you see the answer for the same question. So the answer you have to translate into Arabic. So we'll start this one with Sister Mehreen. If you can do this.
Bilal bhai. Aina hazihil madrasatu? Where is this school? This school is near from the masjid. Hazihil madrasatu qaribun masjidan
Min al-masjid.
min al masjid. Kam baban laha? How many doors it has? It has 3 doors. Laha, it has laha salasatu abwaban. Mughlaqatun abwabuha al-ana am maftuhatun. Uh, its doors are open or closed right now. Its doors are open now. Abwabuha maftuhatul ana. Kam nafizatan fi hazal fasli. How many windows are in this classroom? There are 2 big windows in it. Hazihi windows are 2 windows. Hazihi nafizatani and big kabiratani. Hazihi nafizatani kabiratani.
So,
Come S.
so the hazihi means will be it, right? Or this actually. So this
Fihi.
fihi, yeah. So you have to add the fihi, and that means in it, and then you'll be okay.
Okay. Fihi nafizatani kabiratani.
Yep, that is accurate.
Come Taliban fi hazal fasli. How many students are in this class? It has 10 students. It has fihi
10.
10. Yeah, fihi asharatu and students. Asharatu tullabin.
Very good. That's it.
Oh.
All right. And here's the answer for all of these that you just completed. So we're going to just do one more.
Sure.
Same exact exercise, but same thing that we just did. You translate the ones on the right and then translate the ones on the left from English to Arabic.
Okay. Kullahum min baladin wahidin. Are they from one country? No, they are from different countries. La
They
they hum
from
lahum في البلد مختلفة or
very close. هم من بلاد مختلفة.
لهم okay لهم من بلاد مختلفة. من أين أبو بكر? Where is Abu Bakr from? He is from Greece. He is from Greece.
هو
Yeah. هو من الياباني.
من
No,
اليونان
that
من
is
اليونان.
yeah, Yunnan. هو من اليونان. من أين أحمد? Where is Ahmed from? He is from India. هو من الهند. من أين يوسف? Where is Yusuf from? He is from England. هو من كلترا.
Yep.
من أين محمد? Where is Muhammad from? He is from Japan. هو من الياباني. من مدرسهم من مدرسهم من
Who?
Okay. Man mudarrisum. Who is their teacher?
Very good. Yeah.
Uh, their teacher is Sheikh Bilal. مدرسهم مدرسهم شيخ بلال.
Very good.
من أين هو? Where is he from? Uh, he is from Syria. Uh, هو من هو من سوريا.
Good. Yeah. Very good. Here's the translation for all of these. Okay. Now let's take a look at answers one more time for all of these, because the next exercise will be dependent on this. So it'll be right or wrong in the next exercise. One more time, take a look at it. In this exercise, we'll simply see which ones are correct and which ones are wrong. And you also have to translate the Arabic part. So this one, in this exercise, we'll do the Arabic portion into English, and then also see if the answer written over here is correct or wrong. And this we can have Muhammad. Muhammad, are you ready to do this, Bete?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm translating which question?
You're translating this statement that is written on the screen, and then tell me if it is correct or wrong.
So madrasati, my school, qaribatun, is close min al-matar to the airport.
Very good. Keep going.
لها ثلاثة أبواب. It has 3 doors.
Very good.
أبوابها مغلقة الآن. أبوابها, the doors. Its doors.
Yes, very good.
Its doors. I don't know what مغلقة is.
Closed.
The door is closed today.
Doors are closed right now.
Oh, right now.
Okay, next one.
مكاتب الطلاب كبيرة. The students' desks are big.
Very good.
مكتب المدرس كبير. The teacher's desk is big.
Okay, now which ones are correct and which ones are wrong? Do you remember the conversation that was happening or no?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's fine. Sister Marine, do you mind just telling me which ones are correct and which ones are wrong?
Sure, Bilal bhai. The first one is wrong.
Yep,
Laha salasatu, that is correct.
very good.
Second one, abwabuha mughlaqatu. Third one is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth one is also wrong.
Very good.
And fifth one is correct.
Excellent work. Here's the answer for all of these. Mohammed, you'll do one more, bit, okay? Those ones you don't know, I'm calling him my son in my language, and he actually is my real son. I don't teach him, by the way. Somebody else teaches him. Okay, go ahead.
في فصلنا عشرة it's cut off. طلاب.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be in the classroom. In our classroom are 10 students.
Mm-hmm.
عمار من اليونان. Ammar is from
Greece.
Greece. Okay. بيرم من تركيا. So Bayram is from Turkey.
Mm.
يوسف من ماليزيا. Yusuf is from Malaysia. And مدرسنا من المدينة.
Mhm.
And our teacher is from Madina.
Very good. I'm pretty sure you don't know if these are correct or wrong, right? So
Yeah.
Mr. Marine, do you mind just telling me if these are correct or wrong? Oh, what did
You
I show
showed the
you?
answers.
I showed the answers.
I
Okay,
didn't see though.
it's okay. Go ahead. You'll remember this.
The first one is correct.
जी.
Ammar, I don't think so. He's from Yunnan.
Mhm.
That's wrong.
Yep,
Bayram is, I think, is that's correct.
that is correct.
And Yusuf, I don't remember about Yusuf.
That's okay. That's wrong.
That's wrong. Okay. And Madrasuna fil Madinati. No, he was from Syria, so that's wrong also.
No, our school.
Oh, Madrasuna. Mudarrisuna.
Oh, this is okay. Our teacher is from
Yeah.
Medina. Yeah. So is this correct or
So
wrong?
that's wrong. Yeah.
Okay. So that good thing is that we actually just realized that I made a mistake in my next slide. So you're actually absolutely right. He is from Syria. So I'm going to correct this now. That way we don't have this issue. One quick second. I'm just going to fix this so that we can date in my slides right away. Otherwise, I'll forget forever. Let me confirm if Yusuf is from Malaysia. Yusuf is from, where is Yusuf from?
And Caltara, I think so.
Yusuf.
He's from England, Baba.
Okay. That means that is wrong. So I'm going to share my screen again. There you go. So I've updated it. That way we know that this teacher was not from Medina. He actually was from Syria. All right. So the last one, we don't have to do this exercise just because we did this uh, in your actual lesson when we were actually completing the lesson. So we don't have to do this. Now we'll go to the lesson number 12. It's a very short lesson actually. I share my screen again. And Mohammed, which sheikh teaches you the Arabic language?
Sheikh Ahas.
All right. So here is the Susani Ashar, lesson number 12, book number 2. Here are the vocabulary items. Mostly are colors this time. Ahmar is red, Arzaq is blue, Akhtar is green, Aswad is black, Asfar is yellow, Abyad is white. Qala, he said, Baghdad is Baghdad, Jeddah or Jeddah is from Jeddah. Finjan is the teacup. Fanajin is the plural of the teacup. Daqiqa is minute. And daqa'iq is plural of daqiqa, meaning the minutes. Manadil is the plural of mindil, which is handkerchief. Mafatih is the plural of miftah, which is the key. Qalat is equal to whatever the qal is, but because it is for female, so it will be she said. So qalat is she said. Couple of rules to remember. We have learned several groups of nouns and adjectives which do not have the tanween. Most nouns and adjectives have the tanween. Tanween is omitted in the following cases. When the adjective or noun has an al, right? So we already know this. Whenever we add the al, then the tanween is omitted. So kitabun is the genitive form, the regular form. But when you actually change this to al, then there will be no tanween. When it is a mudaf, meaning um, the item that is being possessed. So kitabu bilalin. So bilalin is the mudaf ilay, and mudaf is the kitab. And in this case, it will have no tanween. जी But Sheikh Ahmad is not Sheikh Ahmad is not his teacher, Osama bhai. It's actually another Sheikh, Sheikh
Yeah, that's why I'm saying good for him.
Ji. Yeah, but so for everybody's awareness, the reason why I just mentioned what I just mentioned. So Brother Osama, Alhamdulillah, and is leading the Taraweeh, in our masjid, along with my son's teacher. His name is Sheikh Ahmad. So he's also here, who's also doing the Taraweeh. So they do half and half. And so that teacher actually is in our city nowadays. But he's not the one that actually teaches him the Arabic language. That teacher only teaches him the tajweed. That
And
mistake
Sira.
and the sira, yes. Okay, so the next one is when it is preceded by uh, a ya. For example, we know this already. Whenever say ya ustazu, ya shaykhu, ya akhi, will not add the tanween at that time. We're not gonna say ya ustazun. All right, so this is first part, very easy to understand. But there are certain nouns and adjectives which never have a tanween. They are called as diptotes. Or al-mamnu'u min as-sarf. Al-mamnu'u min as-sarf. So we also learned in this book the following groups of nouns and adjectives which are diptotes for feminine pronouns, feminine proper pronouns. Aminatu, Zainabu, right? So female names, female nouns will not have a tanween, and masculine proper nouns ending with the ta marbuta. Masculine proper nouns ending with the ta marbuta will not have a tanween. Hamzatu, Osamatu. Masculine proper nouns ending in an an. Usman, Ramadan, they will not have a tanween either. Adjectives on the pattern of fa'alan, so kaslan, malan, atshan, these will not have the tanween either. Masculine proper nouns on the pattern on af'alu, ahmadu, anwaru, they will not have a tanween. Adjectives on the pattern on af'alu, aswadu, ahmaru, they will not have a tanween either. Non-Arabic proper nouns, for example, Pakistan, London, William, they will not have a tanween either. But there are certain nouns and adjectives which never have the mean. We got it. Okay, we have now the following patterns are broken plural. So af'ila, so asdiqa'u, aghniya'u, aqwiya'u, fu'ala, the one on the pattern of fu'ala, mafa'ilu, mafa'ilu, they will not have a tanween. So all of these words that you see on your screen, we have gone through this before anyways, so you already know this. So al-mamnu' min as-sarf, these are the examples for all of those where we just went. So every single one of the category. So the first one is the female proper nouns. You will not have it. And then the names of masculine proper nouns which end with the hamza, the ta marbuta, they will not have a tanween. All the masculine proper nouns that end with the an, Uthman, Affan, Sufyan, Marwan, Nu'man, they will not have a tanween. Adjectives that end with an an will not have a tanween either. We already know this. Same thing again. The masculine proper nouns that are on the af'alu uh, pattern, they will not have a tanween. Same thing for the adjectives on the pattern of af'alu, aswadu, ahmaru, asfaru, akhdaru, arzaqu, they will not have a tanween either. Again, same examples. We've already gone through this, but these are the exact examples of what those al-mamnu min sarf, meaning the diptotes, the ones that are exclusions. All right, so the next one is the translation exercise. And this one we can have Sister Azumi, if you can do this one and the next slide also, inshallah.
Hamid Tabib. Hamid is a doctor. Zawjatuhu Mudarrisatu. His wife is a teacher. Ismuha Amina. Her name is Amina. Hamidun lahu arba'u abna'i. Hamid has 4 sons. Hamzatu. They are Hamza or Usman and Usman or Ahmadu and Ahmad وإبراهيم and Ibrahim. أحمد وحمزة طالبان. هم أحمد طالب مجتهد وحمزة طالب كسلان. Ahmad and Hamza are two students. Ahmad is a hardworking student, and then Hamza too is a lazy student. Kala Yusuf. Yusuf said, Indi Hamza to Aklam. I have 5 pens. Haza Kalamu Ahamaru. This is a red pen. Wahaza Kalamu Azraku. And this is a blue pen. Wahaza Kalamu Ahabdaru. And this is a green pen. Wahaza Kalamu Aswad. And this is a black pen. Wahaza Kalamu Asfaru. And this is a yellow pen.
Very good. Here's the answer for all of these. And you'll do one more. There you go.
Okay. Kala Zainab said, Indi manadilu kasiratun. I have plenty handkerchiefs, many handkerchiefs. Haza abyadu. This is white. Wahaza asfaru. And this is yellow. Wahaza ahmaru. And this is red. Wahaza azraku. And this is blue. Wahaza ahabdaru. And this is green. Kalat laha Fatima. She said to Fatima, indaki mindilu aswad. Do you have a black handkerchief? Kalat la. She said, no. Ma indi mindilu aswad. I don't have a black handkerchief.
Very good, mashallah. And here's the translation for all of these. You'll do one more. I'll give you one more.
Okay.
Here's the last one for you.
Kalat Tolhatu. Tolhatu said, Indi.
So when you say
Mafat.
the male name, you don't have to say tu in the end. It will be simply Qala Talha.
Kala Tolha. Tolha said, Indi mafatihu kasirat. I have many keys. Haza miftahu good fati. Good fati. This is the room's key. Wahaza miftahu akibatu. And this is the bag's key. Wahaza miftahu sayarati. And this is the car's key. Kala Sufyan. Sufyan said, Fi baladina masajidun wa madarisu kasiratu. In our country, we have many schools and then many schools and then mosque. Ofanadiku kalilatun, and few hotels. Ha ulai atba. Those are ha ulai atba doctor. These are doctors. La whom madarisu. No, they are teachers. Whom ulamao kabiru, and they are learned, big learned men.
And the big scholars. Very good, mashallah.
Okay.
And here's the translation for all of these. Oh, where's my screen? Here's the translation for all of these. Okay, so this was a very short lesson also. Again, we'll not do this because this was simply read and write the words, these nouns or names with the correct ending, which was simply Muhammadun, Khalidun, and Maryamu, Fatimatu. This is where the lesson number 12 actually ends. Wa alaikum assalam. Abdurrahman, you'll have to do 12 push-ups. This was the 12th exercise. Ready to do that? Abdurrahman, you ready to do 12 push-ups? Okay, I'm just joking with you, okay? Don't worry about it. For those of you that don't know why I'm saying this, was Abdurrahman sent a message, said, I'm really late. I was telling him that he has to do 12 push-ups. Okay. Adarsu Salis Ashar, which is lesson number 13. This is the last lesson, alhamdulillah, for this book. Book number 2, revision. And now the vocabulary item, Istanbul is Istanbul, Washington is Washington, Taif is the city of Taif. The rules, we already know this, but we'll just go through it one more time. Marfu is the standard form of the when the Arabic nouns, which is al-dik, al-bab, al-bayt, don't change the sound of the last letter, which is the sound of a u, it will be called as a marfu. Examples, ad-diku jamilun, al-babu, al-baytu. It is example the nouns in the purple didn't change. The sound in the sentence hence are called as marfu. When the Arabic noun al-baytu, when preceded with a preposition meaning fi, then the sentence becomes fil bayti. Then the noun in the example al-baytu changes its sound from a u to e, and hence it is called as a majroor. Very simple, we already know this. We already know the rules for the mudaf and mudaf ilay as well. So mudaf is the item that is being possessed, and then the possessor or the owner is called as mudaf ilay. So the mudaf cannot have an al, meaning we cannot say al kitabullahi, and it never takes a tanween. We cannot say kitabun allahi or baytun lahi. Marfu, it can be a marfu or it can be a majroor as well. Can have a kasra, dhamma or fatha. All three can happen with the mudaf. Mudaf ilay, it can have an al, it can have a tanween, it is always majroor and always ends with a kasra or kasratain, right? So it can have a kasra or a kasratain. Example you already know, Kitabullahi, Baytullahi, Mu'azzinur Rasuli, Miftahul Mudarris. Now we have learned that the noun is in the genitive case when it is preceded by a preposition. So for example, Bilalun, the example is min Bilalin, right? Because it is now preceded by a preposition. Al Baitu will become fil Baiti. So that's a preposition, and that's why the sound is changing, becoming in a genitive case. And it is Mudaf ilay example, Bilalun bintu Bilalin. In this example, same thing, it is changing. Or Kitabul Mudarrisi. Some of the other examples are written at the bottom. We'll not go through the details over here because we did cover this in detail in the lesson number 13, which is also available on YouTube. So this is the translation exercise, and the whole thing will be done by one person only. So we'll not go through two different people in this exercise that we usually do. So this one we can have Sister Amina Zaid, if you can translate these ones. And you'll do a couple of more screens also. So this is the first one.
Okay. المدرس, the teacher. من أنت يا أخي? Who are you, brother? أحمد. أنا طالب جديد. I am a new student. ما اسمك? What is your name? اسمي أحمد. My name is Ahmed. من أين أنت?
Just
Where are you?
one quick small little correction. So if you have to say ismuka separately, then you'll say ma ismuka. But if you
Oh,
have to
مسمك.
if you combine it, then you can say masmuka.
Okay. من أين أنت? Where are you from? أنا من Pakistan. I'm from Pakistan.
Very good. Here's the translation for all of these. The next one for you is this one.
Okay, المدرس, the teacher. عندي 7 دفاتر. لمن هي? I have 7 notebooks. Who are they for? هات يا أستاذ. هذا لي وهذا لمحمد وهذا لحامد وهذا لإبراهيم وهذا لعثمان وهذا ليوسف وهذا لطلحة. Give it to me, teacher. This belongs to me, and this belongs to Muhammad, and this belongs to Hamid, and this belongs to Ibrahim, and this belongs to Uthman, and this belongs to Yusuf, and this belongs to Talha. هذا كتابك يا محمد يا محمد. Is this your book, Muhammad? لا هذا كتاب حمزة. No, this is Hamza's book.
Excellent work. And here's the translation for all of these. The next one we'll do it with, who's here? So we'll do this with Sister Kiran. Kiran, the whole thing is for you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. المدرس أين علي؟ Just a minute. المدرس أين علي يا إخوان? And the teacher, where is Ali or brothers? حامد ذهب إلى الرياض. He went to the Riyadh. وأين يعقوب? And where is Yaqub? ذهب إلى مكة. He went to Makkah. أين إسحاق? Where is Ishaq? خرج, he left. متى خرج? When did he leave? خرج قبل 5 دقائق. He left 5 minutes ago.
He left. Okay.
5 minutes ago.
Yep. This is perfectly fine. And one more for you. So here's the translation for all of these. Mashallah, very good. I mean, you both are going very, very fast, which is very good. Okay, so what is this? What are we doing here? So read the following example. Question: explain why the female feminine proper noun is taking fatha. Okay.
And because it diptotes, because of diptotes.
Very good. Very good. I was trying to understand what the question was and reading it. Okay, you already know the answer. So here's the reason. Because it is a clear diptot. It's a mamnu' min as-sarf. Okay, one more translation exercise for you. Actually, no. What do you have to do here? 1 second.
Translate it.
Yeah, you should translate and also identify in each sentence there is a diptot.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هذا الكتاب لمحمد وذلك لزينب. This book belongs to Muhammad and that belongs to Zainab. And here is Zainaba is diptote because of fatha.
Yep.
Zahaba Khalidun ila Ahmad. Khalid went to Ahmad. Ahmad is diptote here.
Very good.
Zahaba Abi ila Makkah wa Zahaba Ammi ila Jeddah. My father went to Makkah and my mother went to Jeddah. And here is Jaddata or Makkata are diptotes.
Very good.
Ukhtu Marwana Maridatun. Marwan's sister is sick.
Mm-hmm.
And here is Marwana is diptote because of fatha.
Very good.
Aina Zawjun Khadijata, where is where Aina Zawju Khadijata, where is Khadija's husband?
Very good.
Huwa fi Londana, he's in London. Here is Khadijata and Londana are diptotes. Sayaratun Hamidin Jadidatun wa Sayaratu Ibrahima Qadimatun. Hamid's car is new and Ibrahim cars is old. Here is Ibrahima is diptote.
Very good.
And Baytu Khalidin Kabirun wa Baytu Usamata Saghirun. Khalid's house is big and Usama house is small. Here is Usamata is diptote.
Very good. Here's the answer for all of these. And you'll do one more. This is exactly the same exercise. Here it is.
Translate it.
Exact same exercise like the last one.
Okay.
Translate and find the diptot.
Okay. Aina zahaba abuki ya Layla? Where is your father went, O Layla? Zahaba ila Baghdad. He went to Baghdad. Here is Baghdad is diptote. في Istanbul masajidu kasira. In Istanbul there are lots of masajid, mosques. And here is Istanbul is diptote. Indi khamsatu mafatiha. I have 5 keys. Here is mafatiha is diptote. Al-Kaabatu fi Makkah. Kaaba is in Makkah. Here is Makkah is diptote. في هذا الشارع ثلاثة مساجد. In this street there are 3 masjids. Here is masajida is diptote. هذا الطبيب اسمه ويليام وهو من لندن. This is a doctor and his name is William and he is from London. وذلك اسمه لويس and that is Louis, or وذلك اسمه, and his name is Louis. وهو من باريس and he is from Paris.
Very good.
Here is London and Barisa are diptotes.
Very good, mashallah. Here's the translation for all of these. Same exercise, but this one will have, let's see who's going to do this. So brother Umar and DI, if you can do this one. It's same exercise, you have to translate, and you also have to find the ones, the mamnu min as-sarf, which is the diptotes.
سيارتي لونها أخضر. My car is green.
Yep, my car's color is green.
My car's color is green. There is no diptote on this one.
So which one is diptote from here?
أخضر.
Very good.
Indi قلم أحمر. I have a red pen.
Very good.
أحمر is diptote. البيت الأبيض في Washington. The White House is in Washington.
It's very strange, right? I mean, how the White House is called in Arabic. Al-Bayt al-Abyad.
Washington is diptote. ذهب أحمد إلى محمد. Ahmad went to Muhammad. Ahmad is diptote.
Yeah, by the way, in this book, the way the ya is written is incorrect. So just keep that in mind, okay? So this is not how this ya would be without the 2 dots at the bottom. So this is incorrectly written in the book. So, but it's okay. Your pronunciation is correct. It is ila, but the way ila is written, there's no dots at the bottom.
Okay. ذهب محمد إلى أحمد. Muhammad went to Ahmad. Ahmad is diptote. Amin Makkata Anta. Are you from Makkah? Makkata is diptote. La Anna min Taif. No, I'm from Taif. Taif is diptote. Ukhtu Fatimatu Talibatun. So sister of Fatima is a student. Fatima is dipto.
Very good. And here's the translation for all of these. Where is it? I have to just one quick change, and then we'll go to the next one. Not a change, but there were two that they were not actually highlighted in the previous screen. I'm going to spell it right now. That way I don't have to worry about it later. There you go. It's fixed now. Oops. Right. Here's the translation for all of these. And guess what? This is where we actually finish our lesson number 13. This was one. This is no, we don't have to do this because we already know what this is. We don't have to do this either. There you go. So this is where we actually end our lesson number 13 revision. So our book number 2's revision is now, alhamdulillah, is completed now. And next week we'll start with the revision for book number 3, which was basically the book that we were actually finishing up prior to Ramadan and maybe 2 weeks before the Ramadan. So we'll finish the translation for those. And then we'll also do a quiz, which I'll put on Quizlet during the book number 3 revision, so that we can also have the complete vocabulary as well as the test for yourself and the quiz available for yourself on Quizlet. That way you can easily just, refresh your memory for book number 3. So this is where we'll actually end our lesson today. We're actually ending the lesson a couple of minutes earlier, like 30 minutes early actually, because our book is now completed. So then we'll go to book number 3. And then once the book number 3 is completed, and only then we'll actually go to book number 4. So I actually like this pattern. I'm open to suggestions from you guys. What is your suggestion? Because what we did when we finished book number 1, we actually did a revision for book number 1, and then we went to book number 2. Then we finished the revision for book number 2 and went to book number 3. But now we actually went to book number 1, 2, and 3. So I actually very likely probably will do the same thing for book number 4, that I will go back to book number 1, do quick revision, come to book number 2, 3, and 4. That way we don't forget anything. So what is your opinion? So I'll ask for your opinion one at a time. That way you guys can all give me your opinion of what, if you like this one, or you only want to just do one book revision at a time, or just the quiz one at a time. Whichever one works for you is okay for me. But so let's start with some opinions here. So if you want to use the chat, or you want to use, unmute yourself, either way is fine. So I'll start with Brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama. What is your opinion? How do you want to move on, with the rest of the books?
Um, Honestly, a lot of people might not like my opinion. I think since we have already done the revision like this, so after book 4, just have a quiz of each book, because like revision is important in my opinion. So if we go the revision like this, that would waste a lot of time. So just like give our time for a week or two to prepare for the test Quizlet in the form of quiz,
That's
and have a quiz after like every book for the previous books.
very good.
Like one quiz or maybe 3 quizzes, but I would recommend to just have it done like half-hour quiz for every book.
Okay. Hafiz, Brother Abdullah Saeed, what is your opinion?
Okay, so my opinion is actually divided. I think this one helps us a lot because it's difficult for us individually to go back and review all this the way we've done, and it's really helps in understanding. And we're looking at the time aspect of it also, which is important as well. So when we finish, say, chapter 4, we can review the whole of chapter 4 again and do a quiz, and then maybe when we finish 8, then we can go over all of them together. We can start and go over
Okay.
all of them.
Good opinion.
All right.
Mr. Marine, what do you think?
Bilal bhai, I think for some of the people who are like is that they are weak, this is really good idea to revise all of the books. Uh, for me, I'm fine with either doing the quiz and doing the revision as well. But I like this idea.
Okay. Okay. Mohammed, what is your opinion? My son actually sent me a text message. He said, please ask me. I want to give an opinion. Go ahead.
I think what you should do for the Quizlets or whatever is put like previous questions from the previous books so people don't forget it and it's still in the quiz, but you don't have to do this long, like going back through each and every single book.
Mhm.
But then at the end of like when you're finishing, say like book 3, you just do a revision of book 3, but the quiz still has some stuff from the previous lessons.
Okay. Sabe, you were
And
saying
his
something?
opinion should only apply if he joins the remaining classes.
Yeah, exactly. So see, Mohammed, what Sabe said?
I'll join in Ramadan, but afterwards I don't need to.
Yeah. All have to remember he's making there are two types of efforts. One is like an effort of the deen and understanding deen, but one is a physical effort. He drives an hour 45 minutes one way and then an hour 45 minutes back, every day to be able to just go to his the school, which is by the way, for everybody, he actually alhamdulillah completed his first year from the 7 years of the scholar course. So he's actually attending the 7 years of becoming an alim. So he actually, mashallah, completed the first year. So he's making a lot of effort, physically also. So that's why he's saying that, after Ramadan, he probably won't be able to. But again, it's okay because he also, anyways, learns this in the other school. Okay. So, brother Umar NDI, what do you think?
Uh, I like this pattern the way you're doing it right now, like doing the revision of the previous courses.
Okay. Sister Azumi, what is your opinion?
Please, I like this pattern. When you go back to that, it refreshes your memory, and then you get the understanding of everything. So this pattern is good
Yeah,
to
and
me.
I'll just add one thing for everybody because of course there are two different sides of the opinion right now, right? So I'll just add one thing that more important than refreshing your memory is your confidence building. That's the most important piece. So when you build your confidence, it actually helps you to have that continuity in learning. Because if the confidence is not there, eventually you drop off. You remember when we started this course, we had 80 people, right? And in the beginning, I said very clearly that if you don't do your assignments, you don't do your stuff, you'll eventually drop off. And it's not because you're not doing something. It's because when you don't do something, your confidence actually drops. The moment that happens, you stop going. So that's a key piece in remembering that you have to be able to build your confidence, whether it is a quiz, whether you revise your book, right? So it actually helps you build your confidence and that allows you to carry on. Okay. So, Sister Kiran, Sister Hira, you're still here. So, what is your opinion, Sister Kiran?
I like this way. You are revising. Um, I will vote for revising
Okay.
from book 1.
Sister Hira, what do you think? And so, sorry, by the way, I did not go through everybody today to do the translation, is because we had limited number of slides, right? So, I finished all of them without having everybody go through translation today.
All the books, every time after.
Okay, I got it. Sister Amina Zaid, what do you think?
I like the review. I think everybody's confident in translating. So maybe if we just reviewed maybe the qawaid, that's I think where I forget mostly.
Mhm.
But I think I don't know, the translation, I feel more confident in that. So
Got it.
yeah.
Abdurrahman, what do you think?
I think we should just I think we could review from the lessons like from the books like book 1, book 2, like no tests because since I started this thing, I was really weak and I couldn't do this. So if we do revision, maybe some more people was weak and they could just revise this. So
Got it. Brother Subhan, you're new, so what is your opinion?
I'd say you guys just completed book 2, right? Sorry, I wasn't here. I overslept. So you just completed book 2, right?
Yes.
So I'd say we go over book 2 again, except with like a few quizzes, because we can translate it and we could say it. So, but I'd say just to make sure, I'd say we should go over it, but with like quizzes, so that it really refreshes our memory.
Got it. Who did I not ask yet? I think I asked everybody pretty much. Right? Did I miss anybody? Okay. So that's fine. So I think we'll probably need to mix it up with a quiz and the single book revision instead of all the books. I'll see, by the way, when we get to book number 4, if more people are forgetting it, then probably go back a little bit, but not do all the books. Maybe we go all the way to the end and then do the revision, something like this. I do think that doing all 4 probably will become a lot of, it will end up taking a lot of time. I don't call it as a waste of time because it's still learning, but it will consume a lot of time and then will, take forever to be able to finish all the 8 books that we have because we eventually need to get to Quran, right? So that's the most important piece. So once we do all of these, then we have to go to the Quran and then translate the Quranic Arabic, and start doing that, maybe 4 pages in one exercise, one word at a time. That way, when we get to that level after 8 books, then we'll start doing 4 pages to 5 pages each week of Quran so that we can start actually translating the Quranic Arabic as well. So this is the end goal. But I do believe that if we start doing all 4 or 5, it might consume a lot of time and may not be able to end, this for like years. We already pretty much spent like 1 year in doing these 3 books, so we'll have to, pick it up a little bit, in trying to translate these, inshallah. Okay, so good opinions. So I'll try to prepare in the next couple of weeks while we're reviewing the book number 3. We definitely have to review the book number 3. We cannot move on to book number 4 before we do that. But afterwards, after we do the book number 3, then we'll probably just do one book at a time and do the revision, do the quiz, and then move on to the next book, inshallah. Okay, this is where we'll actually end our lesson today. And if you do have any questions or concerns, please do reach out to me via WhatsApp. Now, I have a question for people in Pakistan and India. This time actually is probably working for you, but next week, actually tomorrow, our daylight saving actually is kicking in. So our time will be 1 more hour afterwards, right, Sami? Sami, it will be, so right now it's 10. It will become 11 next week, right?
That is correct.
Okay. So,
Sorry, no. Right now it would be 8 o'clock, 8:10 in Pakistan, 8:10 of the evening, and next week it would be 7:10 in the evening.
so
So you would
that
say
won't,
it would be time of Asia in Pakistan.
so 7 p.m. for Pakistan, okay, Sister Kiran?
Yes, it's okay. It's
What
very
about,
suitable for us.
what is the iftar time in Pakistan?
6:10. Today it was 6:10.
So like 40 minutes is okay? Like you're okay with like doing the same like 7
Yes,
o'clock?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
So, Sabi, wouldn't that be 1 hour later next week for Pakistan?
So Bilal bhai, right now the difference is 2 hours,
Ji.
or like 10
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
hours
I know
from
how you're
their time.
calculating it. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. But in Pakistan it would be 3 hours next week.
So then if you're doing the class at 9 a.m.,
It
so it
would be
will be,
6 p.m. exactly the iftar time in Pakistan.
so we shouldn't
Like
do it.
iftar is at 6:05 or 6:10.
So we should not do 9 a.m. next week, right? We should change
That
our
is
time to
correct.
10
Yep.
a.m.
10 is
Okay.
good, I think.
So should we change our time to 10 a.m.? Because we need to change our time to 10 a.m. to accommodate them, right?
Yeah, 10 is good, I guess.
Okay.
Unless like
So
if they
everybody else who's in US and Canada, are you okay with 10 a.m. for next week? Just in the month of Ramadan. We have to change this for just in the month of Ramadan.
Yes, I'm okay with it.
Brother Abdullah Said, what is your? I know that you have something that you do during this.
Yeah, actually, I don't sleep the whole night, so by 10 o'clock, I'm like sleepy. Sometimes I don't end the class and I'm gone. So, but I'll try, inshallah. Is there
So
about
only for the month
2
of
weeks?
Ramadan. So and
Okay.
then afterwards we can change this back to 9 a.m. It's just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
to accommodate them, it's important that we just change our time.
that's true. That would be maybe twice, so that'll be fine, inshallah.
Okay. If you're not, we'll just wake you up. We'll start calling you, like, everybody starts calling you on your phone. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody has any difficulty in US and Canada of 10 a.m.? Is 10 a.m. okay for next week? If nobody says anything, I'm assuming you're okay with it, okay? Okay, so then for next week for US Canada, we'll change the time to 10 a.m. and that will become around 7 a.m. for Pakistan, and pretty much the same thing for Abdurrahman in India for you as well. So, okay, this is what we'll do. So I'll send the updates. We'll change the time for just for the next week. And Sister Azumi, you're also okay with that time, right? If you change this to like 1 hour later.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
perfect. This
okay.
is okay. So this is perfect then. Then we'll change the time to 10 a.m. I know that Osama Bhai actually loves changing the time to 10 a.m. 1 hour later. So we'll change this time and we'll move on from there just for the 3 weeks. Otherwise, after Ramadan, we'll try to come back to the same time, inshallah. Okay. So that will allow us to be able to accommodate people from Pakistan also. Okay. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And we'll meet inshallah next week.
Alaykum salaam.